Meanwhile, the new Minnesota Teacher of the Year is one of the youngest people to earn the award in its 52-year history. 29-year-old Abdul Wright is an 8th grade language arts teacher at Best Academy in North Minneapolis, and he's also the first charter school teacher to win this award. On top of that, he's also the first African-American man to win. So setting a lot of firsts. Angela Davis had a chance to talk to him as he was back in the classroom. What an interesting guy. I'm looking forward to seeing the story here.
Yeah, I was very excited to meet him. And the first thing you notice is that the students, they love him. This year, the selection committee chose someone who is an amazing role model. As a child, Abdul Wright lived in violent neighborhoods in Chicago and then in a homeless shelter here in Minneapolis. As a teenager, he says he discovered education could turn things around.
What's the deal, team?
It's clear that Mr. Wright is also Mr. Popular.
Y'all know that, like, none of this is possible without y'all, right? It goes to y'all. It does not go to me. Y'all my everything. I chose teaching as a profession because there were people in my life who showed me grace when I felt like I didn't deserve it. There were people who believed in me when I didn't have belief in myself. There were people who helped instill in confidence in me. I get to go to a training at Harvard. Next year, I get to go see the next president at the White House for an entire week. There are lots of kids everywhere who struggle with belief, who struggle with feeling confused, who struggle with being misunderstood. And to me, I want to give them a voice.
His students are proud of him.
Like, you'll vibe with Mr. Wright. Like, he's just cool. Like, he'll understand where you're coming from, and then he'll just help you with anything.
He's just a male role model to me, and he's like Jessica said, he can connect with anybody. Like, he understands where we come from, and we understand where he come from.
Eric Mahmoud is the founder and CEO of Best Academy. He vividly recalls Abdul's job interview.
He was so passionate. He was so dedicated and committed. All of that kind of oozed through him. And by the end of the interview, I was in tears.
Mr. Wright is eager to tackle the problem of disruptive student behavior.
I think they're calling for help. I think they need us. I think they need somebody to sit down with them and just listen. And sometimes they don't want you to find a solution for them. Sometimes they just want to be heard.
Mr. Wright says he is on a mission to listen. For the next year, he'll be traveling the state to meet with other teachers and to share ideas. And he'll also get some training himself at Harvard University. He'll fly to D.C. for a reception at the White House for all of the state award winners. And next week, Abdul receives his master's degree in education at Hamline University. So congratulations to him.
No kidding.
And you feel so happy for the students that they get to spend time with him. He's
well, not only
gifted.
that, but you hope that it spreads, and you look at his background and where he came from. That's got to give all those kids hope. Any kid hope.
Yeah, and they're happy that he was recognized like this. That made them feel very good, too.
What a fun day.
Yeah.
Good way to start the week.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. Thanks, Angela.